Okay. I know it's fine. It's okay. So like, what have you understood so far? Like, what do you understand so far concerning the market? What do you understand?
From my experience.
Are you using your PC?
Yes. Actually, it's a PC. I got a new one today because it's more like a laptop that I've got today. So I was trying to download it today, but I was using a PC because the RAM was very low, so it was very slow. So I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
And so I bought a new laptop. So that's what I'm downloading.
Okay, I know it's fine. I wanted you to share your screen and see what you know. Then we'll take things from there. Can you do that?
Share screen.
Like, share your screen. Then you go to tradingview.binary so that you show us what you know. Then we'll correct if ever there's anything to be corrected from there. Can you do
All
that?
right. On the laptop.
Yes.
So because I was using the phone, let me try to connect again.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
All right. Go to tradingview.binary. Like, go to Chrome, then open tradingview.binary, the website. You know it. Or which one are you familiar with? That one or MT5?
MT5.
Okay, just use MT5.
So
You have it or
not yet. So just go to.
Just go to Chrome.
Are you still seeing it? Chrome, right? You know, right?
Tradingview.binary.
Are you not seeing my screen?
No, I can only see you. There's no screen there.
All right. Let me try to go to settings, but
Okay, go to share screen. Then on share screen, it will show you so many things.
I want to share screen.
Just select the screen. Go to share screen.
Yes.
Then
yes, I want to share screen.
Select the screen and click OK.
It's just showing many things. Full size mode.
Yeah, just select the screen.
Right. Okay. Oh no, no, share screen it is.
Like, it's written down there. Can you see the things that are written? The security, participants, what? Hapana share screen.
I'm gonna share screen, but say,
Yeah. Click it. After you click it, ne? Right. Right, it's fine now.
Thank you. It's not fine.
Yeah, it's not fine. Can you make that one a full screen? Like you see to go to the top. You know how to make it a full screen, right? No, just you see where it's written create demo account, just below that. 1, 2, 3. Yes, the third icon. Third one, yeah, full screen exit. Right, so this is
okay.
Yes. You can exit there. I just wanted you to, you can exit so that you find the tabs. You find the right. So to the left, can you see to the left, far left? Those are the things that you use to draw your what was. You know those things.
Yes.
Right. Can you do your thing? Do your thing. Let's see. Show us something. I mean, show us something. Show us something.
Yes. So these tools use that when I'm using like support and resistance. Sometimes I use that.
Okay.
Usually that's the method that I usually use for support and resistance.
Okay.
So I usually hold the side and try to see it's ending here. So that's what I use. So right now there's no point to transfer. Also I use it again here. Again I use it for support and resistance here. And here. Like this. So that's usually the method that I read about for resistance. When like the 10% that's when that's when you begin to trade. Like let's see from here. Yeah, right. So we see that this is the first. This is the like the shadow, right? Then you see 1, 2, then trade. You go and trade here.
Okay.
So that's the method that usually I use.
Okay.
That's the only.
So you've been focusing on currencies.
Yeah, maybe I will focus on currency because I wanted to learn before I go to there.
Which specific currency?
Usually USD Canada.
USD CAD.
Yeah, I find it like a more stable.
Yeah, you can go to USD CAD there. I think it's also there. Just type USD on your chart there. Just type USD.
Yes,
Right. So this is USD CAD. What is happening to USD CAD?
Yes. Today USD CAD is a lot of what do you get? A lot of activities. I don't know what you call it, but in trading, but it's moving. You know, it's going up, down, up, down, up, down. But for now, I think it's going up. The market is going up anytime. But from the experience that let me use this one, the method I usually use. So you can see from here. from what I can see, say 1, 2, 3, the market might go down. From what I'm seeing, the market might be going up. And now it's going up. But from my experience, I think the market is gonna be going down anytime soon. So
Okay.
I'm gonna put more like a trade.
Okay. So you've just been demo trading or what?
As I said before, I've been trying to do binary, but I lost and I decided to come into trader. Trading. I probably doing right now. I stopped doing binary. But
Okay.
at the same time, binary has been benefiting, but losing a lot, but also benefiting. So then I decided to come into. So the guy that gave me that also do trading is other guy, but now he's not available. He just gave me to hope about a support and resistance. That is the main thing that was really important. So I didn't really understand. So I've been trying to implement what I tried to understand.
Okay.
On this.
Okay. Can you see my screen there?
So actually, it has been your screen.
Okay, you can remove yours. Just click on stop share.
Stop share.
Can you see my screen?
Watch it. Yeah, stop share.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see the screen.
Right. So this is your USD CAD. You said this is the instrument that you focus on, right? So our strategy now, this is it's not one-sided. It's not something that is one-sided. What I mean by one-sided is we don't look at only one concept. So it goes as far as talking about the smart money concept, but the smart money concept is actually the last of our strategies. So the first one, which is 1.0, 1.01 is the basic one where we use the basic concepts, which are your support and resistances, your trend lines, your Fibonacci's, your moving averages. But what we managed to do is to combine all of those in order to produce a confluence, so that when you're entering a trade, you have quite a number of confluences that are saying the same thing before you enter that particular trade, right? So just for example, just want to analyze this USD CAD. Just to analyze this USD CAD for you. So the USD CAD, according to what we are looking at now, according to what we are seeing, if we look at market structure, if you check what was happening, higher high, higher low, higher high, came back, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So according to your understanding of high highs and higher lows, you know that the market is in a bullish market structure, right?
Yes.
So already roughly we can actually see that USD CAD is in a bullish market structure. So once we have seen that, it's in a bullish market structure, our main focus is to identify the buying entry points, because in a bullish market structure, our focus is to focus more on buying than selling, because the bullish market structure is actually saying we are going up, right?
Yes.
So in a bullish market structure, the main focus is buying, even if selling opportunities are going to be there, but our main focus is on the buying side of things. So right now we're on the daily time frame. and we have seen the market structure already that it's bullish. That's a fact. It's bullish. You can also put a trend line if ever you want. You can also use a trend line. Yes.
Yes.
Whichever way you decide to draw it, that way it's also fine. Your first touch there, second touch there, third touch there. Here on the third touch, you could have started buying here. These are so many days. Came back again to your trend line.
I start buying what? All right, here, right?
Yeah. On the third touch.
All right.
So those are some of your main trend lines that we are currently seeing on the USD CAD, right?
Yes.
So here, according to just the principle of trend lines, what can possibly happen is for this market, it can continue pushing and come there, then bounce and come down.
Possibility is very high. So is what from what you're saying, the possibility is there. Like if you look at what trend, it's what trend line, right? Draw a trend line on top. So you're saying the market, the way you draw that line, you're saying that maybe it may go up or maybe it may bounce back. Yeah, it's the possibility is very high for it to bounce back. That's what you're saying.
Yes, I'm saying right now what we are looking at, we are looking forward to the market. The best area that it can start to go down on, it's on this trend line.
Yeah.
So on the trend line there, that's where maybe it can start to drop here based on this trend line. First touch, second touch, third touch, it dropped. So as soon as it comes here, we are expecting also a drop.
Drop, yeah.
So if it doesn't drop now, if it doesn't drop, if it does not drop and it breaks the trend line, if it breaks the trend line, what we simply want is to retest that trend line. Then if it does break, all we want to see is something like this. Retest, then we buy.
Oh, so all right. So if it goes beyond the trend line that we draw here,
yes.
if it breaks it, right? So the possibilities for it might go up, then it come down, then it might bounce back to going up again. So like it might bounce going up again. That's what you're saying. Like is what you illustrated.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, I remember trading. It's all about probability. Like it's about probabilities, right? We're dealing with probabilities. We cannot say this market has to fall down, because remember, you're not a market maker. You don't move this market. So we simply project. After projecting, we also have different case scenarios that can happen. So the first possible one is this coming to the trend line, then it rejects and falls. That's the first scenario, right?
Right. So when you're trading, like as the first example, you say maybe it might bounce back again after hitting the trend line by not break. Let's say it does not break. So you're saying I should, when it reach the trend line, I should now then I'll just do sell on it. I'll just have to say like to do a sell on that, or maybe I should.
We are getting there. We're getting there. We are coming to that point. So remember, we're on the daily time frame. You understand time frames, right?
Yeah. Time frames.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, time frames. Oh yeah, I understand. No, you're on a daily time frame.
Yes. So right now I'm going to the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame.
Oh, wow. All right.
Right. So the area that we are looking forward to is that zone there.
Yes.
That is where the trend line most probably is on the daily. So that is our resistance, right? So remember, we spoke that US decade is in a bullish market structure. In a bullish market structure, you want to be focusing on buying more. So here at the major resistance here, once for us to enter our sales, what we want to see is a rejection. What we mean by rejection, price has to reject that area. You see here, price came to the area, then the next candle, boom, went all the way up, but rejection made it to close below the area. These next candles, look what happened. All these weak rejections that you are seeing, this is price rejecting this area. It means sellers are coming in here. They are the ones that are pushing price to go down. These are the ones that are pushing price to go down like this. So once you see weak rejections like that, that is where you start selling. That is when you start what? So there one could have started selling there. Their stop loss just above the zone, like that. You could have actually started selling there. Your stop loss just above the zone. So same thing here. What we now want is to price to come here. Once it comes there, we want to have a rejection. Price has to reject there. Once we get that rejection, that's when we're going to sell. So according to what we are looking at, that can be the first entries for our sales. Once we get the rejection, that can be the first entry point for our sales, right?
Okay.
Then the next one now, I take my trend line. If you check here, I also have this trend line.
Yes, you also have the trend line. I can see it.
This trend line can also guide me for other selling opportunities. Remember, once the trend line is broken, for example, so here, we're looking at something like this now. Either the market is going to continue pushing up here, then reject, come to the trend line. Then on the trend line now, we anticipate it to break this trend line. If it does break, something like this.
So if it does break, it will go something like this, like to
if it breaks that one, if it breaks this trend line, it will actually continue pushing down. But if it fails to break that trend line, it can actually play around now. It can play around in that zone. So if it doesn't break here, it can actually push up again, up until it breaks this trend line.
Okay.
So you see now. So it can actually play around like this up until either it breaks to the upside, which is this resistance, or it breaks this trend line.
Okay.
So currently, that zone there, it's actually a zone that we're expecting to find selling opportunities on that zone. But so far it's simply, the market is simply pushing up.
So okay, let's take it back. Let me try to rephrase what you say. Let's go back to the way. Can my mouse be shown, like, can my arrow, can it be like seen, or maybe it just shows one?
Let me see.
You see my mouse, like my arrow?
Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can allow you to do that. Let me see. Yeah, you can point on my screen. You're allowed.
Now it's showing, right?
Where's your mouse? I can't see it. Where is it?
Right here. It's not showing. I think it's not showing. This is right here.